Hey Townies, I'm here in Mayatown, New York, and I have a special guest from Mayatown, Los Angeles. His name is Russell, and he is a licensed physical therapist, and he will be teaching us Pilates. So join me, I'm Chris. Tara, let's go. And today, joining me is Russell, a licensed physical therapist, a graduate of University of the Philippines, and a coach, Pilates coach, right?
Yes.
So how are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling excited, and I'm excited to teach you guys about Pilates and let you know about all its benefits.
Tell me about the journey of about your Pilates journey. So how it started?
I'm a licensed physical therapist, and the typical path for us is to either work in a hospital or in a clinic. And back then, it was around the pandemic time. I was thinking about what I should be, like what kind of physical therapist I want to be. And being in a hospital or a clinic was not my kind of practice that I wanted to be. So I saw Pilates and saw its benefits, saw how it's done. But the funny thing is, when I went into Pilates, I had no idea what it was. Just before the interview, I searched out what's Pilates, and then I got into it, and then I fell in love with it because I saw it as a really good rehab way to rehabilitate people. And now I'm kind of like aiming to be a physical therapist that uses Pilates as a tool to rehabilitate people.
I know, I understand na here in the Philippines, like hindi naman siya talaga kilala.
Yeah.
Like not everyone alam yung Pilates. So in your own words, how would you describe Pilates in a normal Filipino guy?
It is a workout that's really good for the body, really good for your mind because it involves a lot of breathing, and it's actually really welcoming to everybody. Even if you're inactive, especially if you're inactive, beneficial for you. Even if you're an athlete who specializes in a certain sport, it has a lot of benefits that you don't know that you've been missing from your workouts. So everybody's welcome there. Everybody can benefit from it, and it's the best kind of workout to get you back into shape.
Yes, that's right. Actually, when I heard about Pilates, it's because I was diagnosed with patellofemoral pain syndrome last year. My PT introduced me to do other activities, other sports that doesn't require too much effort on the knee. So just like yoga, Pilates. Now, I'm currently into yoga, pero I haven't really tried Pilates. So what's the comparison between yoga and Pilates? Like, what's the difference?
Well, I'm not a yoga practitioner, but from what I know about yoga, it's a lot about holding positions and distressing the mind. Also improves flexibility and it challenges the range of motion of your body. With Pilates, it's a lot about moving with your core involved. Okay? So with Pilates, breathing is central. Okay? With our breathing, we engage our core. And as we breathe, every movement in Pilates has an inhale and an exhale. And when you breathe, that's where your core is engaged. And every breath, there is a movement, and you're moving through the movement with your core engaged. And when you involve the core in your movement, you become a lot more stable. And that's how we challenge the core.
Other than that, like what other benefits do we get from Pilates?
Actually, one more big thing about Pilates is that it's a lot of enhancing your mind-body awareness, as we call it. Because as you move through it, every movement in Pilates is intentional. You're moving with intent, you're moving a specific way, you're moving your limbs to a certain range of motion, and you're engaging other body parts to support that motion. And that takes a lot of mind-body awareness. And so as you do more Pilates, you get to know your body more, to see how far your body can go, and how much you can challenge it. So moving around in the Pilates studio, what we want to happen is that after you've done your Pilates, is that you take that mind-body awareness that you gain from Pilates and apply it in other aspects of your life, in your physical health, in your mental health.
I think that really helps a lot because, a lot of people doesn't know, sometimes they don't know the mobility, the flexibility of our body, that sometimes when we get older, our flexibility and mobility decreases.
Right.
So the good thing about Pilates is you're becoming more flexible in a way, and your mobility will stay on as you grow older. So it really helps you be more active as you get older, right?
Yes.
So that's why I'm so excited to do this. Anyways, let's call on our friends Fatima and Tessa, and we'll be joining the mat Pilates. Are you also excited?
Yeah. Super excited.
All right, super excited. All right, let's get it on. Let's go to the mats. All right, so we're here and we're about to do the mat Pilates with Russell. So Russell, anong una natin gagawin?
Well, the very first thing that gusto kong ituro sa inyo is yung breathing with Pilates because it's central to everything. In Pilates, we have to move with our breaths. Every movement has an inhale, every movement has an exhale. So we have to learn how to engage our core with our breath. And exhale. Alright. Right. A little higher. Very nice. And exhale. That's the problem with that. Inhale. Then exhale. Yes.
I love it.
Don't let that lower back lift. Inhale. Return back. Yan. Then inhale. Yan. Up. Inhale. Tabletop. Keep that back from RG. Exhale. Do that naman. Inhale. And exhale. Masyado. You can see.
Yeah.
That's 6. And down. Alright. Exhale. Pull up. Inhale. Exhale down. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 10. Alright?
Ayoko! Si Chris na lang, si Chris.
Okay.
Ilang hour? Ilang
Good.
weeks?
Right. And exhale. Roll that hips and exhale. Bring my weight on and pull it from myself. And then go forward. Then inhale. And good. Exhale. Good. And last one. And 7. Last one. Girl. Yan. There you go, man. Slowly. Nice. So tailbone out, head out. Good. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Out. Good. Towards the back. Diba? Exhale kayo. Yan. Then inhale down. Inhale and exhale. That's 3. Inhale as you yes. For 3. Nice. Good. That's 2. And inhale close. 1. Exhale. 3. Head up. Exhale. Exhale up. 2. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Your upper body from moving. 3. 3. Exhale. Exhale. 3. And up. 4. Same. Inhale up. And down. 1. Inhale. 5 breaths tayo. And exhale. Good. And exhale. Relax.
Alright, so we're done with the demo of Russell sa Mat Pilates. So, yeah, thank you, Russell, for that. Fatima, Tessa, how do you feel? First time nyo, di ba?
Yeah, first time. Kala ko madali lang. Kasi pag nanonood ako sa YouTube, parang ganun-ganun lang. Pero pag ikaw na yung gumawa, parang gusto ko na, charis lang pala. Actually, first time ko rin mag-try ng Pilates. Pero I wanted to try it for the very long time kasi I wanted to focus on my core and also yung back pain ko. Pero hindi siya madali. It's very challenging. Pero it will really push you to your limit. So, ano talaga siya, determination and focus.
There are some na ginawa natin na tinuturo sa akin during the PT. So, hindi siya bago sa akin. Talagang may mobility na ginagawa, like continuous movement, pero engaging yung bawat poses. So, it's not just like pose, hold, hindi siya ganon. It's more of like pose, breathing, and then continuous movement. So, magandang workout yung Pilates. For a beginner, how do they prepare for a session?
It's not gonna be a cardio session. It's not gonna be something fast-paced or high intensity. It's a very low-impact exercise. So, set your expectations. It's not gonna be hard in the way that you're expecting. It's hard in a way that you've never done before. Because it's a lot of mindful movement, intentional movement, and it's actually a lot of mental strength, mental focus to keep doing the exercise. So when you try Pilates, you might see this and say, that's kind of boring. But actually, once you're in it, you're gonna see how much mental focus it needs to do the exercise properly and to feel the right movement, the right muscle when you're moving around and keeping that core engaged. Because as simple as it looks, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes in your mind, keeping that core engaged, keeping that muscle engaged, keeping this steady, keeping that other leg steady while you're moving another body part. So that's the challenge within it. If that's something that you think that you would enjoy, that's a challenge that you would enjoy, I advise for you to try and take it. And for everybody else that, doesn't think that it's their cup of tea, I advise that you first try it with a proper guidance, with a proper instructor that's going to really tell you about the benefits of Pilates and teach you and make you experience Pilates in the right way.
Yes, that's right. And we've learned a lot from you, Russell. And we really enjoyed doing the mat Pilates. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning and see you again on my next episode. Bye!